Hey guys, Double Leo on the beautiful Hypixel arcade lobby, and today we are playing Build Battle. We'll do just 2 rounds to keep the video nice and short for you, so let's hop into it and get it done. Hopefully we get some good themes where I can be a little creative and build something epic and legendary and get some legendary diamond rain. Dragon egg, okay. So let's go with the bedrock for my ground. And then let's grab a little more bedrock. And then let's get some clay. I'd like some clay for my dragon egg. I like these colors together. So we're going to build a little platform for the egg to go onto. So this is, I think, fairly centered here. Alright, that'll be big enough, I think. And then we just build up some randomness here to keep it sort of looking a little sporadic so that it doesn't look too designed. Oh, let's get rid of those there. Whoops. And then with 4 minutes left, I think that'll be plenty of time for me to get this platform built just a little bigger, and then let's start building the shape of the egg itself. Round things in Minecraft, as you all know, are super hard to do, but we're going to do our best to make it look fabulous. I don't know about this. Let's go like this, and then start building it out up here, maybe? I don't know, guys. This is not looking very eggy to me. Maybe what needs to happen is this needs to just go away. Like so. Let's keep it like this. And then we'll build it out again a little more. I got just over 2 minutes left. I'm just building the main shape of it first, and then we'll go ahead and add some texture once we get the final shape right. God, that looks awful. That looks a little better. Maybe add like this, like here. Maybe that'll help with the shape of the egg. Alright, I'll take that. And now let's add some spots to it. My dragon, when it was born, would look a little cool. It would have this sort of color scheme to him. This sort of gray, purple, pink look. And he would just be beautiful. He'd be a beautiful, beautiful, let's see, is there more clay that would fit with this? Maybe some light blue. I wonder if there are any oops. Alright, I guess that's my dragon egg. I'm not extra proud of it, but it works. I wonder, let's see, let's do some glyphs around it. Actually, what are some other ones? Let's do the magic crit, actually. Yeah, nice sparkling dragon egg. In all the corners here. Oops. Everyone loves a good particle. Put a little bit down here. Oop. I just had an idea that I should have done where maybe it was open and there was a little dragon baby coming out of it. I thought that maybe that would have been cute. But this will have to do since I do not have nearly enough time to fix it. Make it night. Let's grab a piece of glowstone and set it just right in there and right there. There. My dragon egg. I know everyone's going to be doing something similar to this, which is the dragon egg you get when you beat the Ender Dragon. But this is a little pyramid, so I'm going to give it a poo. It's not really shaped like an egg. This again is the Ender Dragon dragon egg, which is a good build. I'll give it an okay, but I don't see much creativity. This is a giant wall. It has the end on it. I don't really see an egg here, so I'm sorry. You're getting a super poop. That's just how it's going to have to be. This one is a square with a thing in it. I don't know, you guys. Right now, I'm feeling good about our egg. This looks sort of like a penis, so it's automatically going to get a super poop. Looks like everyone was maybe having a little bit of trouble with this one, so who knows, maybe my egg will actually get us a win, which would be great. This one is a square, so it's getting a poop. Does not look like an egg at all. Alright, this person made the Ender Dragon egg. That looks kind of like a staircase all around, but at least it has sort of an egg shape, so I gave it an okay. Here's my dragon egg. I wonder what people will think of this. I see some poops, as someone said good. Alright, maybe I have a shot. Here's another Ender Dragon dragon egg. I'll give it an okay. I just prefer to not do the typical Minecraft thing. Alright, this also has a penis on it. And says legendary. But I hope it doesn't win because, see, now this is the idea I had. So I'm going to give this one a good because this is exactly the second thought that I had, which is probably what I should have gone with. So if I lose to that one, I got 7th place. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll accept it, but kind of poop. Alright, we only have one more chance to place top 3, so let's give it a go and see how we do. I definitely think I should have placed higher than 7th in that last game, but you can't always get what you want, and it's all about the fun in the game, and less about the winning. So we're just going to grab some of all this goody goodness, and get rid of all of that. And then let's make this like this, and then we'll take mountain as our theme. Again, I find that the sort of sporadic placement of things is what works best for the sort of look that I'm going for. So then we need some dirt all around here. It's the next level of a mountain, is the dirt area. And then we want stone to be next. I feel a little bit like we should have a couple of higher pieces of grass up here too, just so that we have a little bit of a variety. And then we'll go with cobble next. No, cobble, yeah, cobble. Let's do cobble next. Sorry about my phone going off in the background. It's my day off, so my mother's probably texting me, which is just wonderful. And then the top of the mountain will be our stone area. And then I think what we really want to do is get us some decent height going here with our mountain. And then I'm going to go back in my inventory and get us some snow to put at the peak. I want to do a little bit of maybe like, you know, what am I thinking of? Coal ore, and put that on the side as exposed coal. Alright, so let's get snow, let's get coal, and we'll put a little bit of coal here on the outside. Oops. Just to give that look of a mountainside. And we'll put some snow up here on the peak. We should probably make it snowing. So we'll go plot the weather, snow. The mountain's not very big. So let's continue on with maybe building up the sides of it to give it a little bit more height. And then we'll give it some more height along the sides, because the mountain is big, so you definitely want there to be some height, you know, like a mountain. Add a little more coal here since I covered up the coal. And then we'll put some more snow on the top. Let's just add a little bit more of a peak. And then, let's see. I guess, where's my grass? And bone meal. Just gonna run around and give a little more width along the sides. And then let's run around with the bone meal. And just fill up all of this. Let's add a little texture to the side of the mountain here. Because it's all about the details with the winds. That's what I find. If you get a good detail going, I guess that's my mountain, and it's as good as it's getting, because in 10 seconds, the voting begins. So wish me luck, and let's get top 3. My mountain is beautiful. I'm actually quite proud of it. Okay, this is nothing, so it gets a super poop. I don't know if they know what a mountain is, but that's not it. So I see what they're going with here. It's just sort of plain Jane though, and you can see through it, so I'm going to give it a poop. I'm sorry, I see the effort, but it's not the best. This is sort of a hill. I'm sorry, I'm going to give it a poop too. I'm trying to be fair, because there might be some really good mountains that show up. Alright, this mountain is over here on the side. I'll give this one an okay. I see the details with the trees and the waterfall, so I'll give it an okay. Now this one is definitely going to get a good for me. Although I feel like the placement of the dirt and the stone is a little bit backwards, but that's just my opinion. This is a roller coaster, so I will give it a poop. Can I get in the cart? I don't think I can. Sorry, but that's no good. Here's mine. Hopefully people will appreciate the mountainness of this mountain. I see some greens, I see some people holding poops, which is just ridiculous. Voting fairly is the only way that this game is effective. This one will get a good for me because of the different textures. But people who vote poop on everything, they need to get a wake-up call and realize that you're just wasting your time if you vote poop on every single one. So, ooh, wow. This one's huge. This one I'll give a good 2. That's gigantic. Definitely gives that mountain feel. Alright, 3rd place. Not bad. I wanted to get top 3 in this video for you all, and I did that, so success all around. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate your views. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all of those wonderful, beautiful things that you all do for everybody else. And I will see you all next time. Bye!